Hey, got you Nazi. I look taller than you.
Because you have a yoke point on the top of your head, that's doing the yoke, your bit of hair is pointing up, that's how you look taller. Look, if I put one up like this, I'll be taller. Look, I'm up there.
So today we have your favourite guest back on the channel. So I basically gave Jeremy an option for this video. I said, you can either ask me questions you've never asked me before, or I'm going to ask you questions you've never asked me before. And he was like, well, obviously you just asked me, like, I don't know. So this is a little tag that is currently floating around YouTube. I first saw these people do it, so I'll pop it up on screen. But yeah, we're just going to dive it on in.
Are these just like questions, are you just taking questions that they asked as well, or do you make these up yourself?
Yeah, these seems to be like the generic questions that they're asking.
I feel sick.
In the video, so I'm just going with the same ones. There's a couple that are slightly different, more so just for our situation. Babe, can you sit up there? You want to tell the friends where we're going after this?
Tell what friends?
Friends.
Oh, the camera.
Do it. Move! You're being dead!
See the noises you're making, you give out to me for making noises. You walk.
Jim's bringing me out for dinner after this. We're going to get ready and we're going to go for dinner. And he's the chauffeur, so I might as well have a little cheeky drink.
It's awkward for yourself. If I hold it down lower, it'd be easier for you to pour in, like. I wonder about you sometimes. Have you been drinking already today?
No. So I've never asked you any of these questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is, if you lost all your memories tomorrow, what's the one memory of us you would keep?
What's the one memory of it? That's a good question.
Isn't it? I thought it was a really good question.
Maybe the first time we started back talking again. After all the years. Yeah, because like then you wouldn't have any other memories if you didn't have that.
But that would be the only memory you'd have of us.
The first time both of us said we love each other.
But that wasn't
the
the
first
same
time. The first time you said it to me.
Oh, yeah! So you're going with that?
Yeah, of course I am going with that. That was why I don't know why I didn't say that sooner.
And why would it be that?
Because like you'd want to remember that. If that's the only memory I can remember.
That then you know I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Next.
Damn! Okay, so if there was one thing you could change about me, what would it be? If there had to be something.
Oh, I have it.
Okay.
That when you're telling me a story that you don't go off and tell me 5,000 stories in the middle of the one story. So she always does this. She'll be telling me a story about the weather outside, but then it'll go on to what colour clothes she's wearing or something like that. Like you can't stay. You tell me so many different stories at once.
Because I don't want to forget.
Oh, Jesus, that's it. 100%. That you just stick to the one topic and don't change.
You'd be just sitting staring at me like totally uninterested because you want to know the first story.
Well, that's the easiest question of the whole lot now, I think.
Yeah. What do you value the most about our relationship?
Like in terms of like what I say, like in the terms of the fact that we can do absolutely nothing, but we can still have fun. Like something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. So because some couples probably have to do something to spend time with each other, or we can just slouch around. Because it's very easy going then. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
I like
There's
that.
no stress.
No stress on
pressure.
it. Yeah. I still feel a bit sick about these questions. You know, I think there's something else going to come and I'm not going to like it.
What physical features of mine do you hope our kids receive?
Eyes. Your eyes.
My eyes.
Yeah.
Well, our babies will have blue eyes because we both have blue eyes. So
that will probably a better chance, but that doesn't mean it's.
Yeah, well, your odds are a lot higher. Aren't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
Jesus, sweat on my back. Feel my back.
Oh my God! What's wrong with you?
I think I'm more nervous than you are.
Jeez, let me do that again. What the actual is wrong?
I told you. What are things that I do, or something that I do that makes you feel disappointed in me?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No. What do you mean like that I feel disappointed in you?
You really need to shave.
No. I'm going to grow a beard. How about that?
No, you're not.
I am now.
You hate beards. You know you hate beards.
Ask me back to the questions, please. And stop commenting on my hair on my face or lack of it.
What are things...
No, I don't think there's anything that you've done that...
Oh babe, my makeup, like I'm actually crying now. Right, so this is a bit morbid. Okay, this question. How long would it take you to date someone else if I were to die?
I wouldn't think about something like that. I think that's a stupid question.
Yeah, but it's
I just said that it's just an idiotic question. It just next, like.
No, it's
but
hypothetically.
I don't think of stuff like that. Like that.
What think now?
Like, what sort of a question is that? Like, so I have to think about if you die, how long am I going to wait until I go to? No,
just hypothetically.
20 years. No, I don't. That like I don't even know what to say.
Today, Junior.
I don't know. It'd be a long time anyway. I think that's the same for anyone though, do you not think? I don't think that if your partner dies, I don't think people jump straight in.
Sit up straight, baby. Some people would, like, you'd hear people becoming widowed and then being remarried within the year.
Oh jeez, I wouldn't be, I would like everyone to their own, but I wouldn't be like that.
Yeah. What is something I do that you pretend to like? Or something I'm interested in, either?
That's something that you're interested in that I pretend to like. That's a good question now. Oh, I have it.
Okay.
I don't think I really like playing that yoke. I don't know. I don't think I...
My Switch! I love my Switch! Mario Kart!
That's it. See, I don't think I've ever been into that much.
Well, come on. It's not like you've not even played this with me 10 times. Anytime you've played it with me, I've basically changed you down to the bed. Or bribed you. Play with me.
Yeah.
Like a little child.
That'd be the only thing I think, because I'd be more into PlayStation and than that sort of thing.
Well, that I didn't know you didn't like it. I didn't know you only pretended. That's fine.
It's not that I just pretend.
That's fine. I'll just play on my own. Stop looking at my question.
If you tell you what, you should get some different games.
I've bought so many games. You don't like any of them.
But they're the games you like. I don't like them games. If we got a game that we both like on it.
Well, what game?
We'll have to have a look and see, because I don't like them games, and maybe it's because...
Sit up, babe.
Well, sorry, people. Maybe it's because I'm no good at the game.
That's why! Because he always loses, because I always trash you. That's why you don't like it.
I was letting you win all the...
you weren't. That's why you don't fucking like it.
Next question, please.
You're a loser. You're such a sore loser.
Next question.
So you know I have PCOS?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I couldn't have babies, what would you do, or what would your reaction be?
I'd say we'll just figure it out together, like. Well, like if we have to adopt a kid or whatever. We'd have a discussion about that, like that.
Would that be like a big deal breaker?
No.
No?
No, because we come up with like whatever, there's loads of other options out there.
So you want to stay?
I'd stay.
I love you.
I love you.
Which body part of mine is your least favourite? You have to say one.
Your feet.
My first?
I just don't really like feet that much, like, and I've said that from day one. It's just, and you know, as you say, people have foot fetishes and stuff, but well, it's just not me. You are on one over there.
Hey, you looking forward to hearing me over there? If we didn't go to the same school, do you still think we would have ended up together?
I think it'd be a lot harder, but it depends. Like, would you be still living in this town?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be a lot harder, but I still think we could have.
Or do you think we would have ended up together if we hadn't had been together years ago and then ended up rekindling at the end of last year? Do you think, like, had we have never had that, we would have ended up together?
So we were never with each other at all before previously? Oh, it's hard to know. I think
because I have two sides of it.
Why? What do you mean?
Because on one side of it, I feel like we could, and it would have made it a lot easier because none of the stuff that previously happened would have happened.
Yeah. And
then on the other hand, it's kind of like...
What's a hand?
It's like a drop in the ocean. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very hard to say.
Yeah.
But if we're we're still in the same town, we're living in the same town, it's a bigger possibility than if you weren't living here.
Yeah,
60% chance. I would have probably reached out.
60% chance that we would have.
Yeah, well, I would have chanced my arm anyway.
What's your favourite thing that I do for you?
Biggest thing, I suppose, is if I can lose the handle over something else, and you'll be able to calm me down fairly quick, I find.
Okay.
And you're able to, even if I'm not in a good mood or I'm in a bad mood or in bad headspace or something, you can settle me down. Like nobody else was ever able to do that.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a bit.
What was the moment that made you the most proud to say I'm her boyfriend?
Can we have to be going out at this point?
How could you say in the past that you're proud to say I'm her boyfriend if you weren't my boyfriend?
But no, because yeah, but I was going using it. Forget it. I was going using a different thing.
What are we going to say?
I was going to say because like I get asked a lot like what you do for work and stuff like that, or people that know me know what you do for work, and then I'd say the proudest moment I'd say it took great courage for you to put up that video you put up last year, where you put up like I'm not doing okay. That video, like,
yeah,
I'd be very
that was a video where I put up like thought I was like basically having a breakdown, like I was really upset, like I'm not okay or something. I'm really not okay.
I'd be very proud of you for putting something like that up. Like,
why is that?
because a lot of people will relate to that, like, and they can't voice, like, you're helping other people voicing your opinion.
Jeremy texted me on the back end of that video, and that's how we got talking again. Like, he texted me being like, it was like a couple months after I'd gone live with it, and he texted me being like, some of the boys had said that you had posted this video, so I just went to watch it and just like letting you know, like, I'm always here. And then at the end you're like, don't mean to step on your boyfriend's toes, because you thought I was still in a relationship, but I actually wasn't in a relationship anymore at that point. And then that's how
it
started talking, which is mad.
So
so if it was in the relationship,
I'd say, well, like I can't, like, I could say, like, as an example, like, I'd say you don't take any shit. Like, you'll stand up, it doesn't matter who it is, you're going to say, voice your opinion. I'm proud when you do that stuff. Like, some people are afraid to stand up for themselves, and you're not afraid to stand up for yourself.
If you could go anywhere right now for the perfect date, where would it be and what would we do?
Maldives. Have dinner on the beach.
That's not a date.
Yeah, it is. A date on the
You're not going to go to the Maldives for a date.
Okay, in Ireland, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay, in Ireland, I would love, we'd get up in the morning, we'd take a full day, we'd go out, have breakfast somewhere. Then we could go out, and I know you like going horse riding, so do horse riding, and I like the beach. So if you did horse riding on the beach.
The birch!
On the birch. And then in the evening you went for dinner and drinks maybe or something, and then came back here and watch a movie. And that's a bit, maybe just dinner. What are you doing?
I want to show my friends what you got me, because you mentioned horse riding.
Oh.
Dermot got me this little necklace, okay? And it is a little heart. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. But it's just like a little heart with like a little purple kind of reflective thing in the middle. And basically what it is, if you hold the back of the necklace up to the light and you look through it, there's a picture of me and him on the horses when we went horse riding during the summer. Yeah. And that is like the coolest like little gift I've ever gotten. Well, there's no light on now, but like you look at it and like I have the photo on my Instagram. It's like up the two of them, and like that photo is in here. Like, it's fucking in here. Like, isn't that mad?
It's cool.
It took Jeremy kept telling me, he's like, I've ordered you something. It's taking ages to come. It's taking ages to come. And it took like over a month or something. But I love it so much. Because what did you say when you were like, you remember how happy I was when I was...
When you were doing that. So then you can always look at this and see...
If I'm ever sad, like, I can look at it and I can see my little favourite memory. Oh, what makes you feel most loved? That I do.
You asked me a question earlier, which I don't know if this is going to tie into it or not, but that you're always there for me, no matter what. You're always there for me.
Okay, it's a bit slightly different.
It's like, yeah, but you're always there for me when I need it. Like, I don't have to ask you 2 times or 3 times. Yeah. You're always there. You've always been there.
That'd be the same as you.
Yeah.
I suppose that really does equate to feeling loved.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's.
I don't think you can actually like top that.
No.
You know, like especially like your partner, like knowing that.
Yeah, it's not like...
And having that, I feel like that is so special. Cause like I've never had that before.
Yeah, yeah.
In a partner, like genuinely.
Yeah. Right, I'll give you one question on me.
No.
Yeah, come on.
If you want to do this video, you can do this video separately, baby.
No.
Okay, go on, hit me with it.
What's one thing you change about me?
You can't just take my question.
Come on.
What did you say about me?
Don't worry what I said.
Oh, yeah. About me saying too many stories.
Yeah.
In ones. What is something that I would... the way...
Oh! Oh! Hit me with it. This mustn't be good.
The way that you crack every inch of your body. Stop. Every night, right?
That's one thing, yeah, if I could change about you.
You already picked your thing.
That you stop telling me to stop cracking them. Like,
one is plenty enough, thank you very much.
Can you put up a poll on a video, no?
What do you mean?
Like, can you put up a poll who likes cracking their fingers and who doesn't like
No.
it? Just to see who's winning.
Yeah, but people crack their fingers. That is normal. It's not normal for people to crack their knees, to crack their toes, to crack their fucking every part. Yeah, like he does this thing in bed, so he'll be lying in bed and he'll just keep bending out his knee, and I'll be like, he could be doing this for 10 minutes, and I'm like, it's not cracking for a reason. It doesn't need to crack. And he's like, no, it does, yeah. And he's just here.
But why don't what don't you?
Oh, I changed that in a minute, baby. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye bye.
Bye.
you little cutie pie. You're cheeky, so cute. Oh, you're so cute.